Hey guys, welcome back. I'm Warrior Rex, and in today's video I'm going to show you what not to do in your base. So first of all, let's go into a replay. Okay, so this is a replay of one of my teammates in my clan who shared it with me. So let's first check this base. So we have 3 archer towers here on the top, and then basically all of the loot is around the corners, so never put all your loot on the outside. Okay, but it's evenly spread, so yeah, maybe it can be done, but even with archers you can come here and at least raid this base. So most important of all, look at the crossbows, both of them at ground levels. So if your if you have this kind of loot, check that loot that is available. 1 million gold, 1 million elixir, and 3,400 dark elixir. That is a lot of loot, and basically this guy is not protecting his loot because as you can see, he's going to come with balloons. Air defense is not maxed, and yeah, his wizard towers, it's actually quite nicely situated evenly inside the core of the base. If you check this line, 2 air defenses also in the middle. So but he got humiliated with all the balloons that went into this base. um, Rage spells going in, haste spells going in. This queen actually moved so far away from her little statue thingy where she stands on that she was overwhelmed with all of this um, balloons that was inside of this base. So we've got a Tesla farm also there at the top with the archer towers, but they were no match for all these balloons and the minions that comes in here. So this was a big hiding from him, and I think as soon as this guy go back into his clan, he's going to actually be very frustrated. I don't know how long it takes for him to gain this loot, but he just lost it. So maybe crossbows or the expos, whatever you want to call it, set it to ground and air. Usually that is better. As you can see, mine, it doesn't shoot that far, but at least I know when they're coming with the air attack or the ground attack, I will at least have some extra defenses that will make sure that they battle a little bit more with it. Another thing is he had his archer towers and his Teslas at the top. So this guy, maybe he thinks most of the attacks are coming from the top side, and then all of those archer towers and the Teslas will maybe give them some trouble there at the top, but it did not work. Maybe more closer to the center of the base would have been much preferable, but yeah, he learned the hard way now. So that's one of the things that's life, guys. That's the game. You take some, you win some, you lose some. Okay, so let's go into a live attack and see if we can also take some of their loot. Okay, so the first base that's coming up, actually not much dark elixir, but the gold is going to be helpful for my walls. So let's start off with a queen walk. Okay, so this is my favorite and most favorite farming army, is the 28 miners. So starting off with the queen walk, making sure we are just creating a path for the miners to go inside in the core of the base and cleaning up everything that is possible. So I'm just taking out some of the defenses that is there and going to make sure that we 3-star this base and taking the loot that's available. So now the miners going in, 3 rows of them. So we are going to just make sure that we are not going to make sure that we're not losing too many miners, and just I want all of the loot in this base. So we've got a Tesla farm here. Um, let's see, some miners there in the center. Let's just help them along. I still have my king, so let's go in with the king. Two of the archers assisting him, and then I have still got, let's see, okay, we have miners there in the center of the base. The healers are healing up some of them, and let's just make them proud with a haste spell. So the healers didn't go after the queen anymore, but I'm sure before the end of the raid they will go back. Okay, they are gone, so that they won't be necessary for them to come back, because they already took out all of the defenses that could actually damage them. So still have a rage spell and 7 balloons left at the end of the raid. Okay, so close to 500,000 gold and 500,000 elixir in the raid that I took from them. Not quite as good as the 1 million that John had in that previous attack, but two of mine also a million, no problem. Okay guys, so hopefully you enjoyed this videos. If you haven't subscribed yet, hit that subscribe button. I'll be posting videos every day on YouTube, so it's a lot of information. It's some teachings that I'm giving on the game, some informational stuff. So like the previous video with the witches, I went in with a lot of witches and skeleton spells. So I'm trying different things, trying different strategies. You can see what you like. If you are curious about something and you want me to try it, just give me a shout out there in the comments below. As soon as I see it, I will build that army and go and try it out for you, and then we'll see what will happen. Okay, guys, so enjoy the rest of the day and clash on.